Hello, fellow explorers. It is JJ, and today, welcome to another episode of No Man's Sky: Secrets of the Universe. And today, I'm joined once again by my partner, my navigator, my co-pilot, whatever you want to call her, my friend, Angelic Demon. And right now, we're approaching this planet, which we will decide on the name when we get there.
Telos.
Telos? I'm playing too much Star Wars. No! The heck? No, it's spinning out of control. No!
Land on the moon!
Disengage pulse engines. Oh my goodness, that made me dizzy. Oh, what is that though? What is that giving you? Oh, copper? That's giving me copper.
You blasted a hole through it. You blasted a hole through it.
I blasted the hole clean through this thing.
That is so cool. Like you wanted to do with that other.
Yeah, like I want to do the other thing in episode 1. And we're here, folks. We are here. As we enter the atmosphere of a brand new planet, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. New planet, new planetary discovery. What creatures await us? What unique plant life awaits us?
How much water does it have?
What's aliens? Unknown. We will find out here soon, and we've entered the atmosphere. Looks to be a very dark planet, very
Foggy.
rocky. There's points of interest over here. Let's start over here. Alright! Planetary landing.
Forsaken planet.
Forsaken planets.
No
Mellow.
weather, standard sentinels, empty flora, and something fauna.
Absent fauna. So
Absent.
it's like so there's no there's the moon. There's another planet. There's 3 entities in the heavens. I do not know what those are.
I don't either.
But good thing about No Man's Sky, we can fly up and find out what they are. Let's go find out what this thing is over here first, though. So it looks like a barren planet. Nothing much. Nothing like.
Why?
Doesn't look like there's any animals. I see.
To toggle torch.
Oh, I've got a flashlight. What? What? Okay. Legacy of. Okay, Miss. I can pronounce anything.
Adiobliku?
But there's like no indicators of any.
That is a very desolate planet.
The life support is really lowering pretty fast on this planet.
It did warn that the low atmosphere did strain the life support.
Where did it say that?
Oh, when you got on the planet.
Little plutonium! Mini plutonium!
Ooh, glowing green stuff.
We learned in the last episode not to mine close to sentinels. Or at least I learned. I don't know if you were here yet. Like right now, do not mine anything. Like right now.
Yes, they will see you and they will attack.
He is examining me to make sure I'm not abusing anything. There is a tunnel down here. There's tunnels.
Oh, joy.
Remember what happened last time I was in a tunnel? Landing sequence. Whoa, I'm in a hole. I'm behind the damn hill. Waypoint. Interact with the beacon.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Water. Advanced life form detected.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And see how good your parking is.
Parking's not bad.
Wow. That's perfect.
Destination reach. I'm gonna save. Looks like Asiago Lowlands.
Alpajoki.
Abajoki pokey huggy.
Wow.
Oh, organized.
Oh.
Oh. Hello.
Exporters sell.
Okay, so this is how this works. When
It's a gek.
Yeah, this must be a Gek. Ladies and gentlemen, our first Gek contact. He looks like a frog. So we're going to call them the frog people. And so the words you learn, like, we know the word for Gek, we know the word for give.
Cool.
And so, as you learn more words, those words get filled in, and eventually you get to know what they're saying. This is how you learn the language. Small creature is busy adding up trade profits when I appear. Its eyes open wide in anticipation of our first contact. It rubs its fingers together greedily. It pecks empathetically.
Emphatically.
Thank you. In fact, I'm going to let you read it from now on. Emphatically at the monetary figures on the pad, then bounces up and down. It can't help but notice that it smells amazing. I can't help but notice that it smells amazing. Pat the life form on the head. I wouldn't appreciate that if I was the life form.
I would.
You would pat it on the head. You would appreciate being patted on the head. Here, I'm going to pat you on the head. Do you appreciate being patted on the head?
I like being petted.
You like being patted?
Oh, except when my hair's greasy right now.
Pat.
Thank
Okay. I don't want to pat it on the head. I would consider that rude. Apologize for being unable to help.
Or give 10 units.
Give 10 units. Let's give 10 units.
You have plenty.
Lifeform's clearly thrilled. It gives me something in exchange. What does it give me? Ooh, new technology. Phase beamer. Terminal. Interact with
a galactic trade terminal.
Okay, so this is apparently you go to these. Okay. So you go to these you got to find these compounds, and
that's your stats.
These are my stats.
JJ-dat.
Oh.
User admin login in on foot exploration.
What is that?
Looks like a landing pad.
One bypass chip required. Interact. Call starship. Okay. So that's a bypass chip. You bypassed. Call the starship to that location.
Cool.
Nice.
Very nice.
Trading hub.
And an actual Gek.
An actual Gek. Let's see if I can go back here. Can I go back here? No. See the red around the ring?
Yeah.
Means you can't go by there. It requires one Atlas pass chip. V2 required. I don't know what an Atlas chip is. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. But that's cool. That's the trade. That's part of the trading aspect of it. I've never...
Can you sit? You can spin it around.
Spin the spinny chair. That's coolly. That's coolio. This looks like the entrance to the cave.
Cool.
Okay,
knowledge stone.
Learn Gek work first. Journey milestone accomplished.
That's 5 Gek words. Yes, 5 Gek words.
How do you already know the accomplishments?
I didn't. I saw you'd had 4, and you learned the 5th one, so I assumed that it would be the 5th word.
That's like an entrance to a tunnel, which I found. Another knowledge stone.
Spawn.
Gek word for destroy. So this is how you learn Gek words. What is that? That is
Legacy of Remelusha.
Gek monolith.
Huh.
Alright, reader, go ahead.
I see a strange vision. A small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly its eyes glow red and its head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. Well, that's creepy. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but the monolith's power of possession still animates it. I wonder if the right thing would be to shoot it and put it out of its misery. Yeah, shoot it. Your standing with the Gek has increased.
Oh, wow. The right thing was to shoot it.
You've learned the Atlas word for awake. And you've got a Gek relic.
And I got a Gek relic, nice.
Oh! Another one!
Yeah, another Gek. Another frog person.
Attendant diplomat. Is he busy? Long ago, it seems, an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract coordinates. 720.
Stress call.
Arrive in an hour.
Arriving in 30 minutes.
I'd go to the monolith and maybe... Or is that 30 seconds?
That's minutes. At this speed, 30 minutes to get over there.
Wow.
You can use this to now come up here and it only takes me 2 minutes. It's on the other side of the freaking planet.
Wow.
Alright, ladies and gents, here we are to the crashed spaceship that we discovered earlier.
And you're not behind a hill. Almost.
Almost, but not quite. And to think, this, what I'm where I was at now, and now that monolith over there is like 11 hours for that monolith. I had to go up into space and then back down again to do this because it was over the horizon. There was a freaking horizon. So is there any useful technology?
Gek distress beacon. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell, as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. I discover the poorly installed tech that caused the crash. I scan its blueprint stuff and get it for yourself.
I'm gonna keep that though.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Ow. But you someone's gonna invent a map for us.
Well, you guys, it's been fun. It's been real fun. I hope you enjoyed No Man's Sky Secrets of the Universe. This is JJ and Angelic Demons signing off. We will see you in the next round.